Hello, hello.
Muggles can't do that.
I think muggles have it better, not having to fuss about with brooms.
Muggles have it better. Have you ever tried to ride a horse?
No, but I'm just saying, a lot of pressure. And not to mention the expense of buying a broom.
I shall never get my hopes.
Πάμε να μάθουμε φωτιές. Για καμιά ώρα θα είναι το stream, γιατί πρέπει να πάμε και για δουλειά. Θα την ανοίξω τώρα ή θα αρχίσω? Συγγνώμη που εδώ δεν έφυγα χθες.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I should come back to this another time.
Heard you're defending.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Περίεργο που δεν έχει.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Revelio.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly...
Glad you could make it.
Lucan's just over there. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up. Mind the wand!
Reparo.
Expulso!
Levioso.
Give 'em all four!
Levioso.
Act like a winner!
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations.
Καλημέρα,
Come and see
ψυχούλα
me,
μου,
and I'll set
καλημέρα.
it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great
λέει?
match lined up. Ready for another round?
Πώς φαίνεται οπτικά?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Εδώ πέρα μυρίζομαι ήδη.
Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Potato. Sendo.
Leviosa! The one!
Confringo.
Potato!
Levioso.
Act like a winner! Leviosa!
Is that all you've got?
Ωραία, ποιος ο ένας?
Lumos.
Leviosa! Give 'em all four!
Όχι.
There goes the wager.
Levioso.
Come on.
Levioso. Levioso. You're better than that.
Leviosa!
Levioso. Potato.
Leviosa. Let me down.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Δεν έχω και άλλα φίλτρα.
Potato.
Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Accio! Leviosa!
Like a winner.
Accio! Accio! Leviosa! Luma!
Άντε, γεια.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But
Μέχρι
after
στιγμής
that
φαίνεται
last
πάρα
round,
πολύ ωραίο,
they'll
Φούτζι.
really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want to
Και
chance
δεν
of
έχουμε
winning,
ξεκινήσει καν να
or at least
τριγυρνάμε.
surviving the
Δηλαδή,
next round.
σε άλλα είμαι
I'll let you know
μπροστά
when we're
εγώ,
ready.
σε άλλα είναι
Let's see
μπροστά ο Τόλης, σε άλλα είναι μπροστά ο
The next
Πουρναράς,
round is for all the
σε άλλα
gobstones,
μπροστά
so to speak.
ο Χούψιας.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try
Γάμισε
now?
τα. Δεν ξέρω τι μπορεί να βγει μετέπειτα. Αλήθεια.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the
Κι
dummy
άλλος ξύνει τον
lands.
καναπέ για κάποιο λόγο.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Excellent form.
Leviosa!
Nicely done.
Leviosa!
Keep trying. That was something.
Leviosa!
Next time, perhaps. Keep trying.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! 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 Accio!
That's it.
Δεν είδα καν ότι ήταν 3 και μετά
I'd say
4.
that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of... How could she refuse?
Incendio!
Πυρομανής κατευθείαν να καταβάλω φωτιά.
Ah, there you are. Careful now.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Side quest.
I used to write to my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last time I sent them an hour. Wonder if they know still alive.
Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
My mother adored it.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Professor Sharp.
Είναι έψυχολα μου τώρα σε 1,5 ώρα. Όχι, ψέματα. Ναι, 2,5. 1,5. Ναι.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I can't wait till all my sisters.
Τόσο εύκολα είναι τα side quest.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Matty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Έλα, σήμερα δεν ξέρω αν θα σκάσουν οι
The
άλλοι.
moth! I should have seen that.
Lumos, Accio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Μπράβο.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, Oh, hello.
Χρήστο.
Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right.
Είναι για μεγάλο κάψιμο, μαλάκα. Επειδή είχε ζωγραφισμένο δράκο, έπρεπε εγώ να του ρίξω φωτιές. Ό,τι θες έγινε μέσα. Ναι, δουλεύω μετά. Έλα και εσύ μαζί με το Φούτζι που λέει εδώ πέρα θα έρθει για καφέ.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
Δεν μπορείς να φανταστείς, Φούτζι, με το που άκουσε ο Χρήστος για Hogwarts, λέγεσαι, κοντεύει να πεθάνει.
If I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Και ενδέχεται, μαλάκα, αφού...
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Επειδή κάνω και stream και λοιπά και βαραίνω λίγο. Αν τυχόν τα κλείσω όλα, μπορεί να πάει τώρα είναι όλα στο high. Όλα τα γραφικά. Παίζει να μπορεί να αντέξει ultra. Άμα βάλω settings, ας πούμε, να δουλεύουν όλα μέσα στη μονάδα τέρμα.
I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Akio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
Να πάμε. Upload section εδώ.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Κοίταξε να δεις, οι θερμοκρασίες μου είναι κομπλέ. Όχι να παίξω. Τι είσαι εδώ.
Accio. Revelio.
Οι θερμοκρασίες μου είναι κομπλέ. Η κάρτα και ο επεξεργαστής δουλεύουν γύρω στα 70% μαζί. Τι σήκωσα εγώ τώρα, κάτσε. Ναι, έπρεπε.
Revelio. Reparo.
Reparo, τα 4 πατσά.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
He said I had a complexion like a hippocampus.
Accio.
Saying that, I think it's because I...
Revelio. Lumos.
Ναι, δεν μπορώ να πω. Τα FPS μου είναι... Θες μείνει στα 100 FPS. Ναι.
Revelio.
Εδώ πάνω είναι αυτό. Δεν φαίνεται να είναι πάνω. Κάτω μάλλον.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Κάτσε να πρέπει να ανοίγει εδώ.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
keys are back. Oh, brilliant.
Reparo. Levioso. Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well?
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
That youngun's now a teacher.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster. He obviously hates the job.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
it?
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today, huh?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Καλημέρα, καλημέρα.
Revelio. Incendio.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Accio. Levioso.
Εσύ εδώ βρήκες να κάνεις μη φας καβάτα και τάβρα.
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious
Μαλάκα την
token
είδε.
of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house
Θράσο.
chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the
Είναι
prize
σαν
must be
αυτούς
something
που είναι
grand.
όλο το λεωφορείο άδειο.
I
Α,
should see
μπορώ
this
να
through
κάτσω
and
εδώ.
find the Slytherin house chest.
Πας μία.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
This stairwell looks promising. Lumos.
Revelio.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Accio.
Τι πουλο μου φαίνεται αυτό εδώ πέρα που το μετακινώ εγώ τώρα, αλλά...
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. Accio. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Stats. Δεν σηκώνομαι από το πάτωμα κάθε φορά.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Revelio.
Εδώ.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Lumos.
Revelio. Incendio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
Accio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Εγώ φτιάχνω κάτι.
Reparo.
Γιατί?
Lumos.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Legendary.
Revelio. Revelio.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
Don't talk to me.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Τις γάμισες τώρα. Ωραία και δεν το όνομα να το δω. Πάμε πάλι για όλα.
Revelio.
Αλήθεια τώρα.
Revelio. Revelio.
Έχω καταφέρει και έχω βρει τα πάντα εδώ πέρα μέσα και δεν έχω ιδέα πως λειτουργούν, με ξεπερνά. Και ψυχόλο μου τα λέμε μετά.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
What does it matter whether we even do our own?
This must... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I thought a boy was trying to be nice to me the other day. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high place. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Accio. Reparo.
Lumos.
Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on
Revelio.
another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
I hope you've had more luck than I did.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic...
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours, after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Όσοι εδώ ήτανε. Δουλίτσα τώρα.